For those of you who don't remember, the Chinese players sent a track into the Shift Up offices. So for those of you who don't know, there is no Chinese server, all right? Shift Up, even though Level Infinite is the publisher, Shift Up is not there. So they play on global, NA, whenever they can. And they sent a track with Japanese letter to the Korean offices, which is kind of stupid, but it's a good meme, I say. So the Chinese actually, right, they say they entered the Shift Up offices and conducted negotiations. I call this CAP. But let's read about this. Let's read about this and what's happening, all right? Let's see what our brothers that love Raymond are doing. Good evening, everyone. Today, a big boss in our group in Korea went to the Shift Up headquarters today and met with the executive for nearly an hour. Due to some reasons, it's not convenient to reveal which senior executive he was meeting with. I'm in charge of communication, so please forgive me. The main content of this article are all dictated by the big guys in Korea. If you don't believe it, you can take it as a story and have fun. That's what we're gonna be doing, alright? Because this is a fucking Reddit post by God knows who Defiant Artichoke is, okay? We'll check later his profile, see if there's something weird going on there. Thank you to the big guys for going to the scene and giving us support. Below are detailed answers to some of the questions. The problems with rough painting, vertical painting, and link characters are due to rush work, lack of time, etc. So the quality is not good. This is referring to some of the promo materials people have been complaining about. I have no issues with this. Sometimes people are referring to the use of artificial AI. I don't really care about AI, right? Therefore, we're unable to deliver satisfactory work to the players who love NIKKE. Shift Up is deeply sorry for this. This is like the most corpo answer they can give. Regarding the plot, we cannot reveal too much because it involves the main storyline. Of course you can. But Shift Up said that it will be absorb player suggestions for subsequent production. I don't even know why the Chinese players would ask about the plot. Like if you're protesting about the game system, shut the fuck up and protest about that. Don't ask for plot or how the story is gonna continue, right? In terms of skins, Shift Up said that it also wants to try its best to produce skins of popular characters, but unfortunately this decision requires the approval of the operator Level Infinite. Tencent Games Overseas Operations refer to LI. For example, it will only be launched when revenue is needed. Skins for some popular characters. This is cap, okay? Now, throwing Level Infinite under the bus, let's imagine these negotiations were true for a second to begin with, right? And let's say that Shift Up says this has to be approved by Level Infinite. It does make sense. If the Chinese players are complaining and they complain, they're not gonna say anything to Tencent. They can't say shit to Tencent. So of course that's gonna be the answer Shift Up is gonna be giving. If this was true, again, take this with a grain of salt, with the biggest grain of salt ever, right? Also, saying that they only will be launching them when revenue is needed is cap. We all know this. They are launching every big event, we're getting a gacha skin. And then every major event, all collaborations, we get a gacha skin. And then for popular characters, yes, they do. The normal skins are shit though. I still think this is one of the worst parts of NIKKE, that we don't get good skins or good enough skins. And not only that, but I'm also always sad that normal skins that cost $20 fucking do not have a burst animation. That is the biggest cap Shift Up is doing, in my opinion. Issues such as collectibles, interception, explosion rate, I'm gonna assume this is the drop rate, skill book output, every probability, and other issues require their decision making since the operator Level Infinite has a higher level of decision making power on paid content. Again, take this with a grain of salt. Level Infinite, not even Level Infinite, Shift Up has like what? Only sold at 20%, I think it is, to Tencent. They can have like the final say on this type of decisions. Could be. We don't know, and probably we will never know. Also, is it really Shift Up washing their hands? Are they like the good guys? No, you're making a gacha game. You want to make money. At least be honest. When it comes to collectibles, I think the collectibles are good. When it comes to interception drop rates, we talk about this 1,000 times. We need like a guarantee, at least one guarantee custom model per day. At least if it's only one, more people would be happy, because there's people who go a week without seeing a rock, and that's awful. Skill books output, nothing to say here. I think overclock is a good step in the right direction. I don't think it's a great solution. I think we need more books. They are releasing 3 units per month, right? And when I have to invest in great characters such as Pascal, how do you expect me to 10 him? I can't him, her, whatever the fuck it is, right? I can't actually invest in this brownie Tinkan, right? So I'm just saying, I need more skill books. Entry probability and other issues regarding... Okay, nothing else in here, so let's go into the next one. Shift Up said that everyone is very grateful for their love for this game, because it is because of your love that they can make progress. The track demonstration has not led to a bad impression of domestic players. Of course not! You sent the fucking track in Japanese to Korea. What did you expect? It's fine, chill. Everyone's suggestions and current dissatisfaction. They will communicate with the operator level infinite and make improvements. We hope that all players can wait patiently and apologize for this. At the same time, we'll continue to work hard to provide more satisfactory answers to players who love NIKKE. Thank you for your support. I call this cap. I'm gonna be honest. I really doubt they went into the shift up offices to have negotiations for like anything. Maybe they did. Again. 4 paragraphs to say nothing, literally. 4 paragraphs to say absolutely nothing. The biggest scam is the lack of animation going from cover to shooting and the lack of arms holding the guns. That's a problem that would never be solved. Because the issue with that is this game was designed for phones. Only for phones. Then they made a great PC client. But they already have the system in place on how the characters look when you're on your phone. And they were not expecting people to be able to look at the whole team at a glance, which we can on PC, right? Or on landscape, now on mobile. So they will never fix that because that's a system that's been integrated in the game since day one. I don't think that will change, in my opinion. Let me see what else. Pull shift up is living away from Tencent overlords. Pascal is a trap. He's a guy who used female voice to appear less threatening. No, I don't believe you. He's my brony mommy. Okay, shut up. Per paragraph is a cap already. No executive will explain future story to some random interviewer. Yeah. Again, I will take this with like the biggest grain of salt that I've seen in my life, right? We don't know anything about this, if it's true or not. Shift Up has not confirmed anything. Just because there is a couple of pictures in here and some fucking printed text, we know nothing. Now, with my Chinese abilities to read this, I will call this cap, okay? I will call this cap. But you guys can believe what you want. I don't think this Chinese drama is doing anything other than sending a fucking track with no message, because most Korean people will not be reading Japanese, and going to the offices to negotiate absolutely nothing. So if this is true, if Shift Up makes a statement, that would be nice. Other than that, for the collectibles and treasures, we'll have to wait for half anniversary to actually see. That said, I'm going to be making a video from this. You guys can say goodbye to YouTube, right? Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one, you bossos.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。